Hello and welcome to today's stream. This is Father Jack, and we are once again returning to Estate Pacific. Let's hope the stream goes better than the one we did last night, where my chat and everything just went nuts. It's a horrible thing. So let's get into this. I'm still trying to work out the fast sale. I've had a word with a couple of guys on the Escapes Discord, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I will get this sorted. Tell you what, let's be bed. Sleep until sunrise and see what I'm doing. So the plan is, once the sun comes up, I'll show you the map. There we go. So, when you look at the map in world, so I'm still at the first cluster basically. That never came up before. It's the first time I've seen that circle round the first cluster. Oh, really? I'm very surprised. So the seagulls should be flying towards us. I can hear them. I can't bloody well see them. Where are you? There are they. So they are flying from the first cluster. If they were flying towards us, that means they'd be flying from the next cluster. So, if I do queue for fast sale for 1 day, I'm hoping that'll do like a 24-hour period. That's a nice graphic. Well, I thought it's going backwards. Well, I don't understand that at all. All right. Cluster 2 close. I better eat and drink something, eh? It's a little salt on it. There's a salty fish in here. Some vitamins. Well, I thought I was going to sink there. That water is right. So map that up. So we're still next to the first cluster. Right. So queue fast sphere again. Cluster 2 close. Next to the first cluster, that's why. See, I can't work this out. Tell you what, let's do a fast forward for a bit. So I can't hear any seagulls. This is strange. I just really can't work this out unless I'm being ridiculously thick. Maybe my sales have come down. Doing that. Let's fast forward this a bit. Really can't work out this fast sale thing. Well, I'm not clever enough to work it out. I don't know. So ideally, at sunrise, we want the seagulls to be flying towards us, which basically means they're flying from a cluster. So we'll give 10 minutes or so to that's a really fast time, is it? I've had the right button, wouldn't it? At least my chat's working tonight. Last night it just went nuts. I don't know why. It's really strange. Well, I pressed the wrong button, but in the chat window I can see it had me full YouTube page. I was going, wow. It was a good job a chap called Glenn Bixby was around to try and help us sort things, but I think I should delete that video. That stream anyway. So if this will fast forward time until nightfall, that challenge complete time, whatever. This will fast forward time till nightfall, and if the seagulls are flying away from us, that means they are flying towards an island. Well, that's in the first cluster. That should be in the second cluster, shouldn't it? I think too logically. I don't really know. If this doesn't work tonight, I'm going to go back on their Discord channel, say, right, this is what I've done. It's really helpful in the Escapes Discord channel. I'll just type in, this is what I've done. Tried it twice, and it still can't do it. So I must be really thick. I was testing my X-Plane out earlier. For some unknown reason, some of it wasn't working. I don't know why. So I was going to do a stream flight. So I haven't done one for a long time. A long time. But we'll see what the next couple of days. I'll give it another couple of tests tomorrow probably. Wednesday should be fun. Myself, chap called Fusion Distress, obviously Glenn Bixby, a guy called Brew Gamer, I think his name is, and someone else are going to do a multiplayer on Empyrean Galactic Survival. Me and Fusion are new to the game, extremely new, so that should be fun. Me and Fusion probably die within the first 10 minutes. It should be fun. So hopefully I won't be streaming it, but I believe Glenn Bixby hopefully will be streaming it. So what we want is seagulls flying away from us. which is night time. Yes, eagles. Escape that. This I can hear seagulls. Where are they? Anyone see them? It's definitely coming into dusk. So they're flying towards us. So that means they are flying back to the first cluster. Yeah, which they are. So if I do another queue, if I do 1 day, that's going into night time. I know you're tired, I know you're tired. I'm just trying to find the second cluster. So that looks like it's reversing again, doesn't it? I can't see it. I know you're very tired. So there's daybreak. Here's seagulls again. All these seagulls will be flying towards me. So he's still got the first cluster thing there. See, I really don't understand this. The seagulls are behind us, definitely. I give up. I really do. Seagulls, where's the seagulls? Something there. So they're still sailing. They're still flying from the first cluster. Let's see how. Some water. Some salt in. Gotta keep the salt levels up. Let's eat some bananas. Right, tiredness 91. So yeah. So let's sleep. Let's sleep till fully rested. I really can't work this out. I must be doing something really stupidly wrong. So he still sees first cluster. Really is strange. We're off. Right. Let's sit down. Let's fast forward time a bit to get away from this first cluster thing. So I must be doing something really, really stupid. I must be. Because this fast sale was supposed to eliminate, before the fast sale came in, would take you a good 2 hours in-game time to get from one cluster to another. But they reckon with this fast sale, it takes a matter of minutes to get from one cluster to another. Obviously, you have to do the fast time from when you leave your first cluster, and then when you get into open water, open world map thing, that's when you use the fast sale. But obviously I must be doing something wrong because it's not working for me anyway. It's really strange, is this. What am I doing wrong? There's somebody in the chat would help us, and obviously there's nobody in the chat. So I don't get any help that way, so I have to sit and work it out all for myself. Because this is what I was trying to avoid, so this fast time thing. It's really, because when you go into the map, it says open world or whatever it says, or open because one guy said he uses the fast sail when it's in open water, so I naturally presume when you do, let me show you, see he's got world map. I would have thought that means you're in open water. That's what he says he uses to the fast sail. But I've tried that, it doesn't seem to be working. It must be really thick. Really, really thick. I don't know. I really don't know. It's a puzzle, but we'll work it out. I'm sure we will. So I shouldn't be having to do this fast time thing. Not in open water. I wonder what I'm doing wrong. It's really a puzzler. Really is a puzzler. I wonder. I wonder. This is... hungry nuts. I don't know, I wish I had some help. Anyone out there want to help me? It's really, really strange. So that's what I thought fast sale was, to eliminate all this fast time stuff. But I'm still having to use fast time. Fast sale. Sale speeds up in search for the clusters from real-time hours to a couple of minutes. Yeah, it's possible to start the fast sale when you are and out on open ocean. So that's the bit I don't get. What do they define as open ocean? The raft will begin to sail automatically in the actual direction for a given time interval until it gets close to the vicinity of some cluster. But it still thinks it's near the bloody first cluster. So what are they defining as open ocean? I thought where I am now is open ocean. I don't... I wish one of the devs had come on the chat. Say, right, explain this to me. It's really baffling. It really is baffling. But anyway, right, looking at seagulls, so they're probably flying towards me to fly back to the first cluster. There they are. So they're flying towards us, so they're going back to the first cluster. This is a bit I can't work out. Still comes up with world map. It's all fine. So they're coming into darkness soon. Why don't they... I feel like pausing it and going up there, Discord right now and say, right, I'm streaming this. I'm so confused. What do I do? Because I've used the fast sale and it still thinks I'm near the first cluster. Say the seagulls are flying towards me, that means they're flying back to the first cluster. This is really, really bloody confusing. It really is. I don't know what to do. I really don't. So I always understood it. This fast sale eliminates what I'm doing right now, and that's the fast time thing. It's really, really baffling. It really is. It's got me stumped. It really has. I just don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know what to say either. It's just really, really baffling. If I haven't done it by the end of the stream, I'll go on their Discord, as I said before, and say, right, this is what I've done, blah, blah, blah. Here's my YouTube link to the stream. You freaking tell me what I'm doing wrong, because this is just stupid. It really is. I love this game, but things are just not working. Because I fast sale, sure I was told eliminates all this. Really baffles the crap out of me. It's not saying what I said on the freaking tin. I know. Cheery. What am I doing wrong? Must be doing something wrong. So carrying on much further like this would be the hitting the setting cluster without the fast sale. I'd love one of the devs just to come on the bloody chatting. Explain what I'm doing wrong or what I have done wrong. It's really bugging us now. I'm not going to give up on it. I will crack on with it every day to get this bloody right. It's really, really strange. Because you have to do the fast time. I just do not see the point in the fast sale. You have to do the fast time until, because that takes hours sometimes. It really does. Take hours. I feel like pausing stream, going on a Discord and say, look, anybody want to join me stream and tell me what I'm doing wrong? Because this is just, it's not right. It really isn't. There's something wrong somewhere. I've probably done something wrong, but I don't think I have. I really don't think I have. See what it's like when it's daybreak. It's frustrating. It really is. I wonder if I have done something. See, I'm starting to doubt myself now. I really am starting to doubt myself whether I've done something wrong. But I don't think I have. Unless it's the way you, when you do the fast sale, it's the way of, you have to do the buttons in a certain order or what, I don't know. But anyways, I just don't see the point of the fast sale, because if you have to do the fast time anyway. I really don't understand this. See, I'm one of these guys who prefer when somebody says you have to do this, I want to tell it in layman's terms, not all the technical goofy go around the doors. Just say it as it is and tell me in layman's bloody terms. Say, right, first you do this, second you do that, third you do that, fourth here presto, yeah, the next cluster. I don't like these long-winded, oh, you have to, oh. No, just someone please explain this to me in words I can understand in simple format, A, B, C, D, E, F. It shouldn't be that bloody hard to do this. It really shouldn't. So once we hit daybreak, I'll open up the map and see, because we should be away from that first cluster by now. And I've never seen on a map I've never seen on a map that's around the first cluster before. I really haven't. Excuse me. So it looks like we are coming into sunrise, I guess. What I should do is put some bottles of water and some food in my backpack. Note to self, must do that in the future. I really don't know what's going on. I really don't. Oh, I need help. I know I need help before anybody says anything. Tell you that, man. Oh, this is really strange, is this? Oh. What a way to spend your Saturday night, eh? Trying to work this out. Come on, sunrise, where are you? Just to be jump at yes and Russell. I can't work this out, I really can't. It's starting to bug me now. See, because when it's sunrise, you want the seagulls to be flying towards you. So that means they're coming from a cluster. So flying away from you means they're flying from a cluster. So in this case, if they're flying away from me, that means they're flying from the first cluster and not the second one, which is really baffling. So yes, the horizon's starting to get a bit brighter. How hungry am I? So I've got a ways to go. So I want the sunlight to come in. Tired of me. To be bed. Sleep till sunrise. It shouldn't be that far. There we go. Right. Right, here seagulls. Get that up. See, it still says I'm in the first cluster. Or close to the first cluster. I just do not understand this. I really don't. And those seagulls are flying. So if they're flying this way, that means they're flying from the first cluster. It sounds like they're behind me. There they are there. So they're flying from the first freaking cluster. I just do not understand this at all. How deep is this water going? It's got salt on that. What are you? Let me debug up, that's better. Need some cheese. What should we eat? Love that, because that's thirsty. So deep that. Right. So what shall I do, folks? Because obviously this thinks it's still at the first. See, I don't know how to use my sextant. It still thinks I'm near the first cluster. If I do a fast sail, that sails it towards a cluster. So it still thinks I'm in the first cluster or near it. It's going to sail to it. Correct? So I just do not understand this. I really don't. Since the seagulls are overhead, they're flying away from us. So that means they're flying away from the first cluster. It's just so baffling. It really is. Really is. I just don't understand this at all. Escape devs. I just do not understand this. I really do not understand what you've done or how this fast sale is supposed to work. It's confusion me. It really is. I'll be streaming for 40 minutes and they reckon this fast sale you can get your next cluster within minutes. I'm sorry, but no. I love your game, but this is just ridiculous. It's what am I doing wrong? I really love to know what I'm doing wrong. I'm going to go on their Discord and give one of the devs the link to the stream once it's done. Say, right, when you get time, go through this and tell me what I'm doing wrong, because I just do not understand this fast sale thing. I really do not understand it. When you claim it's only supposed to take minutes, and I've been streaming for 40 minutes now. what do you class as a few minutes? 40 plus? Less than 40? I just don't know. It's be coming into sunset soon. Yes, I know there's early release and there will be some bugs, but I just don't understand this at all. I really don't. I really don't understand this. What's JSA? Oh, I don't use Assassin because I don't know how to use it. It's not going to bloody find me second cluster, is it? I just do not understand this at all. I really don't. So much for saying yes, it takes minutes. No, it doesn't. Not for a thickie like me. It's supposed to choose a fast time all the time. God, I wish Dev would come on the bloody chat. It's really, really strange. Pardon me. I just can't work it out. I must be too thick. This must be just too clever for me. With my simple mind. It really is baffling. It really, really is baffling. It really is. I don't know what to do. Because soon be approaching nightfall, and I guarantee you the seagulls will be flying back towards us. Because they'll be flying back to the first cluster. I really don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. There's no point doing the fast time. Well, sorry, I should rephrase that. There's no point having fast sale if it's not doing what it's supposed to do. But it's not doing it for me anyway. This is what I said to the bishop. It's really buffed the shit out of me. It really has. I don't know what to do. The water's getting rather choppy as well. So this is world map, first cluster. There's the sun. Coming up ahead. That means it must be roughly about midday. This is really, really baffling. It really is. I'm stumped. I'm at loss for words. Yes, I'm definitely going to give somebody a link to this and say, right, please, if you've got time, have a quick scan through and tell us what I'm doing wrong. because your claim that it finds a new cluster within minutes is wrong. As far as I'm concerned, it's I've had to use fast time to get away from the first cluster. So what do you class as open water? Or open ocean, I should say. Is it this the open ocean? If you're out of the first cluster? I really just do not understand. I really don't. I really like this game. I really do, and I don't want to give up on it. I really don't. I don't know what to do. I really don't want to freaking end the stream. Bloody delete the game. I'm really that annoyed and frustrated with it at the minute. It's it really is baffling. I'd love to know what I've done wrong with this fast sale stuff. It really has baffled the shit out of me. Really, I'd love to know what I've done wrong. Soon be hitting nightfall. I guarantee them seagulls will be flying towards us because they'll be flying back to the first cluster. It seems like the boat's stuck somewhere and it won't move forward from the first cluster. That's what it seems like. Tired, hungry, man. See, tiredness says 0 and be going all day. Obviously not doing anything sitting on a raft, I suppose, but I really don't know what to do, whether to end the stream or persevere or I really don't know what to do. I really don't. Sorry, my agent. It's really strange, is this? Really is strange. So if I had people in the chat, I would ask them the question, what do I do? But somebody in the chat as usual, you bunch of bleep bleeps. So we can't do the first time much further. I just do not understand this. Still thinks we're near the first bloody cluster. But how far I scroll, I can't see a second cluster. Not that I would see it anyway. For some reason it still thinks I'm near a first cluster. Escape, what have you done to the game? Ruined it. Toilet as well. I need a pee break. Let me quickly rush to a lavatory break, but I'm still going to leave it a fast time. So we'll be back in a sec. Back. There it is. Hello, Mr. Dixie. How are you? I was just about to say, the older you get, the harder it is, bloody, or the longer it takes to have a bloody pee. What you can't? Mike's working. Was there no desktop audio? Oh, for God's sake. Is my mic working, yes or no? Because I'm having a really bad time with this game at the minute. What's it more? No, I actually went for a peek then. Right, you've got the mic, but no desktop audio. Why? What's going on with this? How do I fix that? For God's sake. Oh man. And don't worry about last night. Let me just quickly pause the stream. Audio out. Yeah, that's. Hold on. Apply that. Is that better, Glenn? Got desktop audio now. It was someone outside for a coffee. I've done something. Well, the levels on the desktop audio are flashing up and down, so I presume there is desktop audio now. I presume. Let's eat something, drink something. For a bloody guy. Eat that. Two of them. I want to shove these in here. See what's happening. What about? Eat some of them. Eat some of them. Eat some of them. Right. Put them in here. Right, get the bob up. Oh, right, that first crystal thing's gone now. So, do I... Can you hear the desktop audio now, Greg? Yeah, thank you. I fixed something on my own for once. How to rely on your good self to help me. Because you know I'm like on a bit of a thickie. Right. So that first cluster thing's gone. So do I risk doing the fast sale? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Tell you what, let's try it. If it breaks, it breaks. Fast forward until, well, fast sale until sunrise. If I bring a map up by sale until sunrise, then I know this, I've done something wrong. It's so that looks like it's going backwards again. Right. Where's the seagulls? I can hear seagulls. The seagulls are flying towards me. Then I can't remember what I was saying, Glenn. I just want to hear these, see where these freaking seagulls are. Where are they? Because I have to put these sail towards. Where's the seagulls? I'm praying that they are flying towards me. Is that them there? So if that's the case, that means the cluster must be over in that direction. So if we sing a right, right, so I must be sailing in the right direction. I really must be. So the cluster should be that way. Do I do another fast sail? Do it for one day. I'm really confused with this because they said it would only take minutes to get to the next cluster. Well, so that's going forward. See, that's going backwards again. To me, that is going backwards. So what's it doing? Stop that. If I get that up and it says, no. How hungry are you? God, you are hungry. Grab some water. I wish one of the bloody devs would come on here and say, right, you're doing this wrong. Let's sleep. If I do sleep, and I can't do sleep for a while. Can I do super sunrise? Take it up till sunset. Right. So them seagulls should be flying. There's the rain. Pretty typical. So I can't hear the frickin' seagulls. Sorry, we have to get wet. You see seagulls. Yes, I know you're tired. Dry up. Man up, I should say. Because this is coming in at sunset, or was. So that means the seagulls should be flying this way. nests, which they are. So if I do so sunrise, this fast sail malarkey, just, I don't know. It's really confusing. It's confused the shit out of me. It really has. Wait, oh, 'cause I can hear seagulls. So it's still... That's just confused the game a bit by doing that. Sit till sunrise. Right. So these seagulls are flying away from us. Oh, is that a seagull up in the sky? They come towards me. See, to me that means I'm still at the towards first cluster. This is really fucking baffling. It really is baffling the shit out of me. I'm really baffled by this. Really baffled me. Right, so they're flying towards us, that means the cluster's that way. So if we do a bit to the left, right, so it's back to the boring fast sail, because I just don't understand this fast sail thing. It really has baffled the crap out of me. I know it doesn't take a lot to do, but what's the point of having a fast sail when I've been streaming since 8 o'clock and they reckon it, so it's like an hour and 10 minutes, and they reckon it only takes minutes to find your next cluster with a fast sail. No, it doesn't. I'm lying to us, you bastards. Anyway, here's my whinge. What is stream tonight, Glenn? So I'm sailing in the right direction. Let's just swing it round a bit. I'll do. Skip that. Sit my backside back down. I'm waiting for the dragons and flying hippos. Are you been smoking them strange cigarettes again? Oh God. I'm going to be well. Brew has suggested I mean, why not? It's fictional, and it has killer seagulls and a night so dark you can't see the pattern rays. Yeah, it's I just don't know what's gone on with this game. Brought this experimental version out and it said this fast you'll get to the next cluster within minutes, and I've been streaming for an hour and 10. I'm still not bloody well there. Chris. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock UK time, so I don't know what time that'll be in New Zealand. We're gonna try and test Brew's server for Empyrean, I should say. I can't remember the name. Just so it's all set for Wednesday. So I explain to the millions and millions of viewers I have. I'm going to do a multiplayer. I'm going to do a multiplayer on Wednesday with Empyrean. Me, Fusion, yourself, Brew. I forget the other guy's name. Yeah, I don't know what I've done wrong with this fast sale. I really don't. It's supposed to get within a new cluster within minutes. No, it doesn't. I'd start to do this fast time thing, and I still haven't found a frigging cluster. Yeah, and the killer seagulls that attack you when they nick their eggs and kill you. It's they did do an update where the moonlight was quite bright, so you could actually see things, but now it's not. I don't know what's gone on. It's really strange. I really like this game as well. It's yeah, it's kind of starting to get ruined for me as well in a way, but I'll persevere with it because it's really peed me off. So I was practicing Empyrean today. I survived quite a long time. Got to the bit where get it right. I got that portable thing. I don't know where I can't remember the name. Where you construct things. Portable constructor, that was it. I created a core. So I tried to deploy the core. But it says I had to attach it to a base or something. Yeah, this is a great game. Don't get me wrong, I really love this game. But there is a couple of bits, like as you point out, the killer seagulls, that's one thing. That's why I don't touch the eggs. And the timing, oh, excuse me. The timing thing is all wrong as well for me now. I can understand where you're coming from with it. I would really like to, I would really like them to say, get all these bugs ironed out and hopefully release them. I would really like to say it's a multiplayer. I think this would be good in multiplayer. I really do. So last time did that. So it's still world map. So yes, Empyrean on Wednesday. It should be a great multiplayer. Lots of fun, lots of fits and giggles, I hope. Myself and a chap called Fusion are brand new to the game. Like, I've played it for about an hour. 45 minutes. I don't know how long Fusion's played it. Obviously, Glenn Bixley, and I presume Brew and this other guy have played it a lot longer than us, me and Fusion have, so I hope we don't hold you guys back too much. But it's going to be a fun night, I think, Wednesday. Yeah, it's going to be a fun night on Wednesday, I hope. Games Pros. I do not fucking believe this. Oh, there you go. Oh, right, so hold on. That. Ah, found a new cluster at last. Wow, that just. Scanning your horizon, see if there's any islands. So all that bollocks about fast sail, I've just done the same thing by using the fast time again, which I should have to. This game is so freaking frustrating. It really is at times. So I need to find a friggin' island to park the raft at and call it a night. Oh. But no, Glenn, the older you get, the longer it takes to start to have a pee, the longer it takes to have a pee. It takes freaking ages. It's not like when you were kids. You just rush to the toilet, squirt, out it comes. When you get to my age, Jesus, you stand there for 10 freaking minutes waiting for it to happen. It's ridiculous. Make sure it is silly. I don't know how I keep looking at that. Just have to keep an eye out for an island. Again, I'm not going to say any island when I'm doing a fast time, or I just zoom straight past them. Oh, move. There's no islands along there. Oh. Can't see any islands there. City here. Last time. See, I shouldn't be having to do all this. Anyway, not going to whinge about it. Not going to whinge. At least the chat's working now, Glenn. I don't know what happened last night. Why I brought up my YouTube bloody page in the chat, I do not know. I really don't. At least it's all working now. I can't see any freaking islands. Could soon be hitting night time. I don't want to be sailing in the dark in case I bypass an island. I've also been playing Railroads Online today, and I've got the knack of putting the groundworks down and laying the track. So if you want to do a multiplayer with Railroads Online, I'll be more than happy to do that. As long as you give me nice clear instructions of what exactly you want doing, where you want to do it, and how you want the track to be and all that malarkey. I can't see any freaking islands. Because we soon be hitting dusky. I don't want to be sailing in the dark. So I'd like to hit an island before dusk. Or night time anyway. Come on, islands, where are you? Come on, islands, show your little heads. Come on, islands, where are you? So I want to hit one before it comes nightfall. It's going to be nightfall soon. What time is it? Ooh, 20 past. So we've been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes. And for something I would say it only takes minutes. Yeah, my arse. Here comes the seagulls. So they fly to the nearest island. So where to go? See, the camera view's gone a bit funny as well. There's some seagulls. Come on, birdies. See, it's like he's tilted. It's tilted. Come on, seagulls, where are you? There you are, there. Right. Let's do a bit of sailing. In fact, I'm heading in the right direction, really, isn't I? Yes, I know you're thirsty and hungry, for God's sake. They're flying off to the left a bit. Yes, they are. So if we turn the boat in their direction. So it should be roughly about right. Yep. Yes, I know you're thirsty and hungry. Why has my health dropped suddenly to 65? do not understand that. Why has the health just suddenly dropped? So you've got plenty of vitamin C, you've got plenty of salt. Just fed you. Let's have a little nap, see if I... Why has my health dropped so badly? Like, let's not come up any islands that way. Let's not come up any islands that way. Game, you're starting to annoy us and frustrate me. Go into night time and I guarantee tell you what, do one last thing. Can I sleep till sunrise? Do that, let me us go past the island. Island, I should say. It's really, really annoying us now. My health's back to normal anyway. Get the map up. Let's scan about. Can't see any islands. Nope, can't see any islands, nothing. This is give it another 10 minutes, then I'll call it, and then go into the Discord channel and have a good whinge, because that fast sale to me just does not work. When I was using it, it was taking us back towards the first cluster every single time. The only way to get out of that was to use the fast time. I can't hear any seagulls either. Oh, this isn't looking good. Come on, seagulls, where are you? Nope, it's go on that Discord and have a good rant, I think. Where's all the seagulls? Where's the killer seagulls? Ah, it's just do me headed. I can't see any freaking islands. Oh, there's one. So we sailed to that island there. Just when I was about to give up. Where's it gone? God, see, it was there a second ago. There it is there. If I do that, I do that. Can I? That should be direct in front of me. There it is there, sure of it. Yep, it is. So there's an island over there. Let's go towards that bloody island. Finally found somewhere. Finally. What a merry bloody time this is. It is there in front of us. Wow. See how the camera angles change on the... So if I do that, do a Yui. Fast time towards that bloody island. And then once we landed, we'll call it. Yes, I'm going to ask questions on the Discord, I think. So, excuse me. Finally an island. Sorry folks, it's taking this long, but I read on the fast sale would get you to your new cluster or in the area of your new cluster within minutes. It's now taking an hour and a half. So that claim is wrong. Sorry folks, sorry devs, but you're talking bollocks unless I've done something really, really wrong. It shouldn't take an hour and a half. It really shouldn't. So land at this island, have a scout. Well, yeah, an hour and 5 minutes equals 90 minutes, Glenn, exactly. And they claim you do it in minutes. I'm sorry, but that's just bollocks. It really is fucking bollocks. And that's me swearing. It's just... It takes about 9 to 20 of them. Yeah. Which, yeah, Glenn. Oh, you made us laugh now. Oh, bugger. It's... It only takes a minute, yeah. It's bollocks. You have to use 90, 120 of them. It's, yeah, it's bollocks. That's all I can say. I've got a... Shiny crap my freaking knickers there. Bloody thunder. There's an island over there as well. I'm going to go on their Discord and say, right, if any of the devs want to watch this, I'll provide you the link and you can tell us where I'm going freaking wrong. Because... Oh, cheers, Ray. Bastard. Can't see the friggin' island now. Well, there's a bit of drama towards the end, I suppose. So that's what, an hour and 40 minutes so far. Where's this friggin' island gone? It's still in front of me. Tickle the frickin' rain. Nice thunder effect though, I'll give them that. Just came at the wrong frickin' time. That's this frickin' island. Come on, rain, stop, I can't fucking see it. That's there. My hawks. All right in front of us. Finally. Don't just freaking get on with you. That's where I catch some freaking. By the time I get the pots out. You just jump on. Wow. Give me so much. See, I told you. I freaking knew it. Anyway, this is the first island in my new cluster. There's a shipwreck there. Another island over there. Crate. 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 There's not a lot in here. Can't see any dead skeletons. Shipwrecky thing. Blackmon Groves, Gooses, whatever they're freaking called. There a chest. I bet it's just pretty candles in this chest. You watch. Nothing. Nothing but candles. I freaking don't know. Anyway, it's been different. Candle or nothing. Oh, there's bits in that one. I should certainly be going on their Discord and be asking questions why this is taking so freaking long. Banana tray with the bloody bananas. Typical. Papaya. I don't know how to pronounce that word. The papaya. Another palm. Banana tray with the bananas. Right. Yeah, it was jack shit on this island. Absolutely jack. There's nothing for Father Jack, that's all I can say. Right, folks, I'm going to call it because I don't usually stream this bloody long. Hour and 45 minutes, I usually last an hour and a half. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, Glenn Vixie, for coming, and hopefully you'll be streaming tonight. So I will jump on your stream later. I need to go and chill for a bit because this just really wound me up, this thing. Anyway, right. At least we made it to the second cluster in one piece, alive. That's the main thing. So thank you all for coming, and I shall see you next time. Bye.